Hi everyone, it's so nice to be with you all again today for Meditation Monday. In thinking of you all today and for this week, I wanted to use this time to do a little exploration around what we believe, who we believe we truly are, and our belief system playing a role in our outlook on ourselves and on our lives. And so I appreciate that you're joining me in this. And I wanted to begin with a quote from Cummings. I actually heard this from Oprah, and it really resonated with me. So this is Cummings's quote. Once we believe in ourselves, we can risk curiosity, wonder, spontaneous delight, or any experience that reveals the human spirit. So I wanted to just begin with that and invite you all to close your eyes when you're ready and go ahead and just relax where you're seated. I'm cross-legged today. If you feel like you need a little more grounding today, you might want to put your feet on the floor. And this is a meditation that maybe you might find it helpful if you have a pen and paper next to you. You may want to jot down some things, and I'm just going to lead you in a process. All right. So we'll go ahead and just begin as usual by taking a few deep breaths together and gently closing your eyes. Inhaling. Slight pause at the top and a nice exhale. And again, 2 more on your own, but together. And just tuning inward. Noticing your body and any sensations in your body today. And we're going to call upon an energy from within that holds compassion, that holds curiosity. And just go ahead and get centered in that, so that you're aligned with the part of you that wants to understand, wants to explore, wants to unfold. And from this place, we're going to enter into a series of questions. So just relax your mind, because the answers can come from a deeper place than mind, and it may be something that you just sense, or you may actually hear a word or experience a feeling. It may even be a sensation. So really just relaxing now out of any mode other than just pure curiosity and care for yourself. And And so from this tender place, if it feels right to you, you can present this question to your inner being. So maybe it'll help to just get centered with a focal point around your heart or around your solar plexus. And just extending some of the tenderness and care to these areas. And as you bring your awareness to this place of care, of tenderness, perhaps even love, we create a platform within ourselves upon which we can ask a question to the truest part of you, to the deep inner wisdom that you are. And we're going to explore some of our beliefs about ourselves, just with a series of some simple questions. So go ahead and present this inner question to yourself. What do I believe about my goodness? And just relaxing your body and your mind to open up to this reality. Letting yourself receive the impression that you have about your goodness. And if you feel any judgments come up, just do your best to relax those. Really just exploring with curiosity what your perception is of yourself around your goodness. And if there is any judgment there, perhaps you can shine some compassion upon yourself and allow this goodness to emerge, to be with it, to tune into the realness of the goodness that is you. The goodness that is at your core. And if it feels right to you, allow it to expand. Just in a process of discovery. Allowing yourself to know this goodness that is you. And if it feels right to you, you can ask this goodness to expand or come forth even more, or be more present with you in this day or this week, whatever feels right to you. Tuning into the goodness that you are. letting it fill you and inhabit you. And just remain soaking in that for another minute before we move on to our next question. And as we remain in curiosity here, we have the opportunity to present another question to ourselves. What is my depth of faith? Faith in yourself, which of course relates to faith in others. So just tuning in right now to the faith that you have in yourself. Allowing that to come forth in the privacy of your own being, that you really get to take a moment to just be truthful and curious and exploratory, to feel out your level of faith in yourself. And just give you a minute of silence for this experience. And go ahead and see the faith that you have in yourself symbolized in a tiny ball of light. Perhaps it's truly the size of a mustard seed, or perhaps it's much larger than that. And as you envision this little ball of light that is faith, that you trust who you are, that you trust that the universe has your back, that you trust in your ability to move and shape the world around you, that you trust that you are able to embody success, whatever that looks like for you. And as you see this little ball of faith, allow the light to expand. If you'd like to actually speak to it, you could present a question or a request, rather, that you might grow in faith. And you can present this to your inner being. Please help me to grow in my faith. Please help my faith to expand in a particular area that you may see right now that you need some more faith or a deeper faith. allowing that to grow now. And perhaps you might see this ball of light expand, or you may see it brighten. Perhaps you just feel a stirring in your heart as your faith grows, as it deepens, as you trust. I'll give you a minute of silence to just soak in this experience of expansion in your faith. Really inhaling and exhaling this deepening of faith. And if you're ready to let that go, I'd like us to move into an exploration now of your ability to love and be loved. And it may help if you open your heart or focus in your heart area, really allowing yourself to tune in to love, to your ability to give and receive love. Perhaps you just have a general sense of this. Perhaps you feel it in your heart. But just remaining curious about this ability to give and receive love. The quality of love that you give and receive, the vibrancy of the love that you give and receive. Perhaps the qualities of it, how it may come through in tenderness, it may come through in passion. Just tuning in to your ability to give and receive love. And if you see or feel areas where you know that the love for yourself and others could increase, go ahead and just focus on that for a moment, really asking that your love for yourself or others increases. Remaining focused on the magnification of love. Let it be, let it grow, let it move freely. this love that you are, this love that you have, that you move and breathe in. At your core, you are love. So inhale it, let it run through your body, and allow it to increase. And if you're having trouble getting in touch with that, just go ahead and ask for it, that your own inner wisdom here, and that you might present to your heart the desire to increase in love. And I'll give you a minute of silence to really just soak in this radiance that you are, that you innately have, the substance that is love. And now just tuning into your breath again, tuning into your body and how you feel. And you can keep your eyes closed. And I'm just gonna set an intention for us all together for this week or for this day. And may you be blessed as you go forth, that you might find an increase in faith, in love, in purpose, in knowing, in understanding yourself and having compassion upon the areas within where you might find some struggle, that you really just allow that voice of compassion to come forth. And that as we move forth in this week, that we each increase in our loving, in our giving and receiving. So take your time to come out of your meditation, to settle back in, to just being here now. It's so nice to see you, Marie. I'm glad to be with you, and for everyone else who might be joining, if you enjoyed this, give me a little thumbs up, a little heart, and please always feel free to comment and share your experience. And I look forward to being with you and seeing you all again. Bye for now.